NiceTv, muciĩ wa gĩkeno.
Twacokereria rori githe-inĩ wa ikereka rĩa kerĩ rĩa tabarĩra ita mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ kana utuku wa mohoro arĩa tũrathiĩ na mbere na kũmenya overcoming challenges. How you overcome your challenges. Oro ũndũ ũmwe icio na Gĩkũyũ nĩ kuga atĩ kũrana na magerio o mothe marĩa ũngĩkorwo ũgĩtũngana na mbere ũgakĩtwarĩria kũrĩ mwena wa Facebook nĩ NiceTv muciĩ wa gĩkeno, kuri mwena wa YouTube ni NiceTv Kenya, Twitter NiceTv Kenya, kuri mwena wa Instagram NiceTv Kenya, na namba itu ya ndumiriri nguhi ni gifugo mugwanja gifugo imwe mugwanja mugwanja gifugo gifugo igere inya, na turathi na mbere na gutirithania wega na njamba cia iria cikiri guku muthenya wa ũmũthĩ sa Emmanuel na mundu gwitwo JAPHET, tukorwo tukimenya maundu uria makoragwo mahana thiini wa moritũ ma mũtũrĩre. Ndathi kuri mwena wa Facebook ndirona mundu gwitwo Gitonga wa Wambui akiuga tu mitambo-ini muno, asante sana. Mundu gwitwo Kawa Njiro arakiuga ati pamoja sana ikuria mwena wa Mariakani, Kilifi County, na ngai gucokeria ngatho ni gukinyitanira na ithuĩ muthenya wa ũmũthĩ, na ngakiendera gukimuririkania mukorwo mugishare tabarĩra itu ya muthenya wa ũmũthĩ niguo ĩkorwo ĩgĩkinyĩra andũ aingĩ. Ndukende hau ati guthoma wĩika, tigĩrĩra ati nĩ wagĩtũmĩra andũ aingĩ niguo nao makorwo magĩthoma onawe ũgĩthoma ũrĩ hau. Na nataka turudi sasa tugicokereria muhia wa Kandara ndagikuona urakiuga Kandara town well represented, gucokeria ngatho mundu gwitwo JAPHET. Let's start on your side right now. What is the importance of overcoming challenges?
Okay, the importance of overcoming the challenge. Once you have overcome the challenge, we say this, it makes you to feel, it gives you the some of the fulfillment spirit that you feel. Like now you can feel now, you can start another mission. Yeah. You can start another project like now. Let me say start like I have achieved. You know, life itself, it is a journey. We don't alive in success. If today, for example, I was studying so that I can be a doctor, after have graduated to be a doctor, I need now again, even if to start, even to invest in properties, I need to have a good car, I need to have a good house. Now that I've achieved, you still have to get that you want more and more. If you cannot achieve, if you have, for example, if you have not overcome the challenge, now you cannot proceed. You will remain where you are. You are going to be stagnant. But if the moment you overcome the challenges, the moment we get the security to continue in anything that we do. Again, another thing that I can say, the importance of overcoming the challenge. Now, it makes our generation, even it motivates the generations which are going to come. Let's say, for example, here, I'm a dad of somebody. Once I've told my son that now you see that I've graduated to be a doctor from degree to the masters. Now that the child is going to say, if my dad can make it in life, why not me? Why not? You see now, it is a kind of one thing that I want to say, that once you overcome the challenge, you get motivated. Once you have got motivated, you can proceed. We say, as we say that the challenge, the life itself, the success itself, in the success we don't say that now I've got everything, now I'm not going to work. Once you say that like that, now that you have been defeated. Life itself, as we have said, let our followers know that we have to, it is our journey. We don't arrive. If you say that you have arrived, you're done. Thank you.
Sir Emmanuel, I can see you are burning. Have something to say about that importance of overcoming challenges?
Like my brother said, once you overcome a challenge, you feel confident to tackle the next challenge. Here's a riddle. I'm not sure if I've given you this before. But sure. Okay, Japhet, it's a riddle for you. How do you eat an elephant?
How do you
eat an elephant?
Oh, yeah, maybe you hit it. Not you hit it from far.
No, how do you eat an elephant? You have an elephant. How do you get to eat it?
You start it small. Start to bite small.
Thank you very much. You eat a whole elephant a bite at a time. So, even though the challenges are many, one step at a time. the Hindu are known to have said, or is it Mahatma Gandhi that was saying, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step.
Yeah.
So as you overcome this challenge, it gives you the confidence to overcome another.
Yeah.
And as you overcome another, by the time you get to do so much and you look back, and despite the fact that you were going on with the challenges that you were facing, you look back and you go, wow, I never thought that I could get here. And that in itself, you also do not know how many people are also looking at you.
Yeah.
St. Paul of Assisi got to a point that he said to Christians of his time, preach all you can, and if necessary, use words. Whatever you're going through actually is talking to somebody else. Today somebody is thinking, oh man, that guy has already made it. But in the real sense, you think of yourself and you think, boy,
you are yet.
The blunders that I have made and all that I want to become, and you go, boy, I wish I could make it. But there is somebody else who is looking at your life and saying, I wish I could be that person. Paul in the book of Romans, chapter 5, from verse 3 says this, not only so, but we rejoice in our suffering, because suffering produces perseverance, and perseverance character, and character hope. So even as you're facing these challenges in your life, right? As you're facing them, they're building character in you. Because as much as you fall, you're not letting yourself stay down there, but you're getting up again. And as you get up, it's creating an endurance. People love to see the six-packs and all the muscle guys and all that. They come show off and all these things that they're doing, but how many people will be willing to go on that bench and do the push-ups and all the pumping that they're doing? Very few people are willing to pay the price. So as you overcome challenges, there is also somebody else that's looking at you. You are getting stronger. You're building character in yourself. You're getting the confidence to even overcome the next one. Yes.
So you have said overcoming challenges. Okay.
I wish I had something here. There's one of the great motivation speakers that I like. He talks when he talks about the importance of overcoming the challenge. As I've heard my friend has said, what does not kill you, it makes you more stronger. By overcoming the challenges, it's going to make you stronger. It's going to give you a lot of energy to continue with the fighting, to continue to the journey of making your life to be successful. I know there's a lot we can get on the way. I know the challenge. Life itself, as my friend has said, life is not going to be easy. Each day, every day, every month, every year, there's new challenges. But now the thing that we can do, as I want to promise our viewers, life is going to be hard for us. But what we can promise them, by overcoming the challenges, life becomes easier. But if you cannot, if you think that now that the life is going to be hard, no, I'm going to not to tackle it, I'm not going to continue the journey, life is going to be difficult. As I said that, as I said before, is that easy is not the best option. So anything that we do, let us not procrastinate. Let us all tackle it, because now that we have the energy, let us know that after we have overcome the challenge, that's when we can get the spirit of starting on. Let it, even if it is a business, even if it is about anything that we do in life, even if it is education, continue with it. Life comes easy when you overcome the challenge. That's what I can leave with our viewers.
Something I've noted is that youths don't want to think and use their senses to do something. And today I was somewhere on an interview, and there were some things that were disturbing us, but hatungeweza kuzisolve because we don't want to reason out, but we had to call someone who did it for ourselves. So to the youths, what do you say to the youths before we get the questions that we are getting here from the viewers?
To the youths, I'm sorry, but the only way up is through the things that you're doing, building your muscle.
Yeah.
And as you face the different challenges, then you become better. Because we have a generation, you know, we call them the kababa generation.
Yeah.
Kababa kuja hapa, kababa aki hiyo imefanyika. At times, as we go through these things, look at how many suicides like are happening in schools today.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. I was reading last night, and the number of these sequences as it happens, it hurts, it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
And many times it's not even the youth themselves that brought this upon themselves, but it is not over yet. They can learn how to work hard.
Yeah.
They can learn how to work hard. And once they get to work hard, things will turn around. It is not too late for you to change.
Yeah.
Today is the first day of the rest of your future. It is not too late for you to change.
Yeah.
Even if hata kama umekukingojea ati nitakuwa nikienda nikipiga msenga ngeta pale. Umempiga tisa yako. Achana hiyo. Amka. Sema mazee hata kama ni tena mahali. Start hata kama give your services.
Yeah.
Offer services. And that is what it is. What is your passion? You can change that passion into something that will make money for you.
Yeah.
And you can just, as hard as it is going to be. I love the mama mbogas, ama wale mama wanauza gikomba. Unasikia mtu alianzaga na kule tunguoto akakwenda anasimama pale kando.
Shikana mkono.
Just because alisimama na akangalia kumbati hapa pana watoto. Mumewe amemwacha ama ameaga. Alafu kidogo kidogo unamkuta when there is no other means. Familia yake imemtenga, ni mzigo wako beba mwenyewe.
Yeah.
Yule mama anajikakamua, unamkuta kwamba alikuwa anaenda labda akaomba tunguo chache ama tu 200 akakuja anauza shilingi 5 mara ya mwisho unamkuta na store yake.
Yeah.
Ama ndiye anafanya importation, anafanya clearing kwenye nini. I'm proud of those people. I'm proud of those people ambao wanafikia mahali ambapo wanaanza kuanzia pale chini kabisa. Na kwa maana ya lile tumaini lililoko ndani ya moyo wake. Shauku lililoko ndani ya moyo wake, anasema kwamba mimi nitatoboa.
Yeah.
And little steps, little baby steps. Wacha niseme tena, I'll quote in the Bible. The Bible still says this. Do not despise the days of little beginnings. Those little beginnings.
Yeah.
Wakati pia Mungu alikuwa anapatia wana Israeli the land, alikuwa anawaambia hivi, you will build upon precept upon precept. Ni kama hatua moja hadi kwa nyingine.
Yeah.
Alafu wakati mmoja ndipo ile wakawa wananung'unika wakisema tu kwamba na tukiingia into this promised land. Kutakuwaje? And God told them, if I give you that land today, guess what will happen? You will be eaten by the wild animals.
Yeah.
So you need to learn how to conquer. Thank you. Nisiendelee sana.
Thank you. I think now, let me chip in.
With just brief, because of time.
Okay, with the current situations that we do, our youths and our people, I want to say that in anything that we do, we have been talking about how to overcome the challenges. I want to give you I want to give you example of an ego.
Yeah.
There's one quote that I like so much. You can, if you want to, the ego cannot work with the duckies and then it can fly. Yeah. So if you want to be successful, you need to be like an ego. If you want to be to achieve, there's one thing that I want to talk with to our followers. I want to tell them that, like, if you want to go far, you have to make a choice by the people you need to work with. Here I talk about the friends. You cannot work the people who cannot motivate you. For you to handle your challenges, you need to have to know the company that you work with. Somebody somewhere said that if I want to know about your future, I need to know your friends. If your friends they talk about success, and then you will be the 50th person who is going to achieve the success. I want to say that the problem that we have, the current here, it's about our youths with the groups that they work with. It is those groups that does not give them about the future. They really talk about the people, those friends they work with. They are toxic. They don't, as my friend has said, that our minds work positive if we have the right thoughts. Thoughts allow good things to happen. What about if we are together today, we talk about things will not work, we want it to be easy, let us not stop it, things will not work. I want to say that let us make the good choices. The good choices are going to make us to overcome the challenge. Overcome the challenge, it means we are going to be successful.
Thank you very much for that. And nikiingia huko Facebook napata it was Susan Mudhuri. Choices and decision making are overcoming challenges. The show is good. The only David Douglas and Jr. Very interactive and interesting topic. Jose, this is commendable. Thank you. Susan is saying the generation we have for young people, they don't want to work. They want easy things. Just like I said. Fidelis Mugore Kimani, Maroro, you were represented. Thank you. Another question here. What are kind if tips for master when bringing up teenage boys and girls, especially when their moods challenges once in a while? Did you get it? Yeah. Just answer that briefly. Okay. Because time is not our side.
With teens, here is a secret to parenting. As a parent, start when they are young. The formative stages are between 0 to 4. Let this child trust you, because after that then they get into the cognitive stage. And in the cognitive stage they are trying to learn these things that they started like getting to learn when they were at home. So when they start growing and they know and trust you as a parent, whether you are a father or a mother, when they trust you being there for them, talking to them, and as you're going there, at the time that they get to their preteen years and they get into their teenage years, you're not a stranger that's going to come to them telling them, Fanya hivi, I expect this of you. But it will be a continuation of a friendship that you started, a mentorship that you started when they were young.
Thank you. Japhet, something to say about that?
Yes, I can say that if we want to prepare our teenagers for the future, I think the right thing that we can do to the teenagers, it is to train them how to tackle the small task. If they can know how to tackle the small task, let's say for example, the small task, there's someone somewhere said again, you cannot know how to do everything if you don't know how to do something. So if you have to start by something and then you do the great things. The problem with our generation, with our teenagers, the parents doesn't give the teenagers the opportunity to know how to tackle the small problems. Even in the house, the young juniors, even if what they do, the small task that they are being given. Let's say for example, my brother said that even now suicide has gone to our teenagers. They have not been told like the problem is real. You have to know how to solve a problem. Even if, let's say for example, you have gone home, you have said that the relation we have Nyaka Baba na Mama. So if Baba come, no, you need to tell her if it is about removing this table. There's something that I don't like when the teenager has used. Mimi siwezi, iyo siwezi fanya. We need to tell them anything is possible to be done. I think our parents, the way even my brother can tell us, when we grew up, if you are being told remove this stone to the hard place, you have to use all the energy, and then using the energy, you make it, and that's how life wants it to be. So let us train our children that every small task, it matters a lot. It's all about you need to do a big task. How have you trained your teenager? Train them to solve the problems. Once you have trained to solve the problems, I think you can have a very good generation in the future.
Yeah, that's good. Hope, Susan, you have gotten that. Maggie Princess, Keno, Muranga County were represented. Say hi to the guests, and the show is awesome. Thank you.
Hi, Maggie.
Fidelis Mugure Kimani, anasema young people want to start business today and get rich tomorrow. True.
Very true.
The person is saying, Dominic Comete is Kisii County. Kisii, what are the ways of overcoming challenges? Just I can see our time is not that good. I think this one we can take maybe next week.
Okay.
Probably on
That's okay.
Sunday.
That's
We
all
can
right.
answer this question that type, because this I heard someone saying that this topic carries a lot of things. Yeah, so we can just postpone it to next Sunday because of time. Say something before you leave and greet some maybe people you want to talk to.
Okay. Thank you so much, first of all, for hosting us.
Yeah, welcome.
This is, I feel energized, and thank you. I will say that challenges are there in life. Never be afraid of failure, because failure is you getting down and not waking up.
Yeah.
The getting down or the falling down is not an issue. The issue is you staying down.
Yeah.
So, as somebody else said that if you must run, but if you can't, walk. And if you can't, crawl until you get to that destiny.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much also viewers and for your input. Fidelis, my sister, thank you so much also. Na wale wengine tunajuana. Blessed. Santeni.
Japhet, on your side, what do you want to say?
Oh, let me say that life is all about what you plan, and when you plan, just know that you are going to face a lot of challenges. But the one thing that I can leave with you is that be positive.
Yeah.
When they talk about positive, I mean like know that things are going to work. If, for example, if you want to go to the other place, they have created a wall. Look upwards. You can get there's a way you can climb and then you get out of the other side. I want to say that the life challenges that we have. Challenges can be there, and it has to be there today. They can be tomorrow, and they can be even the other day.
Yeah.
But the good thing that we have is that let us learn how we solve the problem. And I want to repeat this: the only thing you cannot learn how to do everything if you don't know how to do something.
Yeah.
I want to say that the small things, the small tasks that we have, let us learn, because from this small task, it is going to enable us to achieve, to know how to tackle those big things, big challenges. The small challenges we have in life, let us know how to tackle them. Last but not least, let me say thank you to everyone who is watching us. Let me say hi to all my fans from Kisii people. We love you so much. Keep on watching the NiceTv. Sometimes it is going to make us to learn, and it's going to make us to know how to tackle life issues. Thank you very much.
Thank you both of you for accepting my invitation, and I'm glad that you are here, and I know next Sunday you will be here. We need to finish this topic.
We'll be there.
Yeah, sure. So ngatho muno mwiroreri wa NiceTv ni gwikinyitanira na ithu muthenya wa umuthi akiri muthenya wa kiumia thiini wa utuku wa mohoro. Ndugathi haraya ni amu ni ndiracokereria ndirathie metha-ini ya mohoro niguo ngikumenyithie maria matinda makihanika guku bururi-ini hamwe na nja wa itoka cia bururi. Ririkana urathi na mbere na kwaraniria nani kuri mwena wa Facebook ni NiceTv mucie wa gikeno, kuri mwena wa Twitter na @NiceTv Kenya, kuri mwena wa Instagram ni NiceTv Kenya, YouTube NiceTv Kenya, TikTok NiceTv Kenya, na application ito ya Nice urathi haria ha Play Store niho ukumikora. Namba ya thimu ni gifugu 717 2 nginyagia ndugathi haraya cikihanda thaa imwe ngukorwo haha.